Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Got a giveaway for you guys of a Humble bundle that's going on right now. I'll be giving away one bundle of it, the entire bundle, and then I also want to point you guys' attention to a great deal on the ASUS ROG GeForce GTX 1070 Ti that's available on Newegg. More on that in a little bit. Let's first talk about the giveaway that I am doing, and it is on the Humble Bundle Codemasters Racing Bundle. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this probably isn't the best bundle in the world, especially if you aren't into racing games. However, I thought I would still give it out, and it does have a couple decent games, especially if you are a fan of racing games. So let's go over the bundle real quick. The pay what you want tier, so that's the minimum of $1, will get you F1 Race Stars, F1 2011, F1 2012, and Toy Box Turbo. Beat the average of $8.34, and you'll get Grid 2, which I really like that game. Now, out of all of these games, Grid 2 was probably the one that I enjoyed the most. You'll also get F1 2014, F1 2015, F1 Race Stars Season Pass, a 60% off coupon towards Dirt 4, and a couple of other DLC and coupons as well, and more on that tier in 13 hours. And then if you pay $15 or more, you'll get Micro Machines World Series, F1 2016, Dirt Rally, an F1 2016 DLC, and a Grid 2 DLC, and more will be added to that tier in 13 hours as well. So again, if you're not big into racing games, probably not the best bundle in the world, but I still wanted to give the bundle out. Humble was nice enough to give me a bundle for giveaway. So all you have to do is leave a comment on this video, and how about we do something a little bit interesting? Along with your comment, leave a request for a future video that you guys would like to see, and the one that I deem to be the most interesting will get the Humble Codemasters Racing Bundle. Can kill two birds with one stone here, can give out a bundle, and I can get some cool ideas for videos, and they're ideas that my subscribers would like to see, so that sounds pretty good to me. Like I said, all you have to do is leave a comment with a request for a future video, and the one that's most interesting will get the bundle. Moving on from that, there is a great deal on an ASUS ROG GeForce GTX 1070 Ti, the Strix model with the great cooler. It's available on Newegg for $470, and then you've got a $20 mail-in rebate, knocking it down to $450. That is an excellent deal on the 1070 Ti, and $450 is only a little bit more expensive than the GTX 1070, and the 1070 Ti itself is very comparable to a GTX 1080. It's got ridiculously great performance for its price. It is an 8GB video card, and when you're dropping this kind of money on a GPU, obviously you do expect high quality performance. If you're gaming at 1080p, this thing is gonna run through any game you throw at it, albeit there are a couple of games, whatever the case may be, whether they be bad ports, poorly optimized, or they're just early access titles. Like 1070 Ti is not gonna do that well in DayZ. We just know how that game runs. That's not the 1070 Ti's fault, that's more of DayZ's fault. But you guys get the picture. Ideally, with a GPU like this, you would be gaming at 1440p. Games at 1440p just look incredible, and with the 1070 Ti, you should be able to run them pretty well, as long as your other components are up to snuff. I game with a GTX 1070 vanilla, and I game at 1440p, and I get a really solid experience. So if you get a 1070 Ti, you can overclock it a little bit, and it's gonna perform really, really well. And like I said, at 1080p, it's gonna beast through all the games you throw at it outside of the poorly optimized titles. And then you can take this GPU to 4K if you want, but 4K gaming still has its limitations, especially if you want to run your games at 60 frames per second. Really hard to push 4K and 60 FPS. Xbox One X can't really do that, and that machine is a pretty great value for its price, but it still can't push 4K and 60 FPS. That's something we're just still a ways out from, at least for it to be available at a solid price point. However, 1440p is really being opened up to consumers right now, and with GPUs like the 1070 Ti, while it is $450, that's on the lower end of price points, especially when you want to do high quality 1440p gaming. Back in the day, 5-6 years ago, to push 1440p would have been a lot more of a struggle, but now that barrier is starting to become open for those of you with a tighter budget. And yes, I am saying tighter budget, and this GPU is still $450, but comparatively speaking, it is a great deal. And given the fact that GPU prices are still all over the place, we've still got GPUs super expensive. When you get to the higher tier GPUs, and you can find them for around this price, you should pick them up ASAP. I don't know how long this is going to be in stock for. Newegg says the sale ends in 7 days, so you got some time based on Newegg's clock, but you guys know GPUs go out of stock fairly quickly at this point in time in December of 2017, so just keep that in mind if you are looking to wait and pick up this graphics card. At the moment, just know you're a little bit more on the clock. That's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Like I said, hope all of you enter the giveaway. Trying to do something interesting with the giveaway, improve my content creation a little bit, and not make it so random. I'm gonna pick firsthand, so that should be a little fun. Like I said, not the best Humble bundle in the world. I'll leave a link for the bundle as well if you just want to buy it and avoid the giveaway altogether. And of course, I'll leave a link for the graphics card as well if you want to pick that up. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.